Transitioning to retirement is not easy. It's a challenge. In today's video, I'm going to share with you some things that I'm struggling with and going through, and hopefully help you out as you contemplate retirement and plan for retirement. I'm going to cover three topics today. One is the emotional aspects of transitioning to retirement. Second is your social aspects, and third is physical aspects. So let's go for a walk and talk about it. The first thing I want to talk about is the emotional aspects of it's. You're not going to realize this, but you will have so much free time that it's going to shock you. And if you have a job and you're working all day long, you come home, you have a couple hours, whatever you do in the evenings, your weekends are filled with running errands, grocery shopping, preparing for the week, kids stuff, church, whatever. Your weekends fly by, as you know. And then once you retire, you have your whole day. Every day is like a Saturday, but you don't have all those responsibilities anymore, or very few responsibilities. So, even if you fill up your day, you're gonna have, first of all, you're gonna have to find things to occupy your time. So as you plan for retirement, start thinking about, okay, what can I do to occupy my day? And you might meet some retired people who say, oh, I'm so busy, I've never been busier in my life. That's true. Yeah, eventually you'll get to that point, but it's the process of getting to that point where you're actually busy in retirement. And like for me, my typical days, I spend in the mornings, I go play pickleball, and then I will go to the gym, but I'm home by lunchtime. I have lunch, maybe take a 30-minute power nap, and it's till the rest of the day, 1 or 2 o'clock until 10 o'clock. And, so once a week I volunteer at a nursing home, and that's 2 hours a day. But, even if you play golf 4 hours a day, a couple days a week, you still have all your afternoon. So you're going to be shocked, and you need to start planning for what are you going to do in retirement. And it's a process of elimination. You're going to try different things and realize, okay, that's not working out. I don't want to do that. I'll try this, I'll try that. And I've done a couple of different things, and I'm also trying to continue to learn and try different things so I can process that and get used to all this free time. It's mind-boggling. The other mental and emotional struggles you might have is a lack of sense of purpose. You're gonna, even if you didn't like your job, you're gonna realize, at least I had something to do. I felt like I was useful, had a meaningful career. And then all of a sudden you're not wanted anymore. And, I got laid off 6 months ago. And prior to that, for 12 years, I had a great job. I enjoyed what I was doing, had a great boss. And now I'm still trying to find another job for the next couple of years so I can collect Social Security. But if it's age discrimination or what the issue is, I've applied to many jobs I'm perfect fit for, and I can't even get an interview. Now, part of the problem is, not a problem, but I'm not willing to move back to the United States and work in an office again. I'm too old for that crap. I'm not doing the hybrid in-office stuff. Well, I take that back. I would, but nobody's going to pay me $100,000 more than what I'm worth to go back to the office. So, if I can find another remote job doing what I'm doing, or what I was doing, then I'm okay doing that. But bottom line is, you might have the sense of, gee, I didn't like my job very much, but at least I had some meaning and enjoyed it, and now what? The other emotional aspect of transitioning to retirement is, the reality is, you don't have an income anymore. And if you're not eligible for Social Security, what do you do? Some people are in a situation where they can't afford to just live off their interest income or cut back, but the reality, I'm not going to make any money for the next 2 years. But so it is kind of it's a weird feeling when you're used to getting a paycheck every 2 weeks, and all of a sudden, like, oh, I have no more income coming in. So just recognize that you're gonna feel that, and hopefully you'll be in a situation where if you're not eligible for Social Security yet, or don't have a pension, that at least you can just kind of deal with that lack of income. Second thing I want to talk about is the social aspects of transitioning to retirement. And you may have some friends at work or acquaintances at work. Those will eventually go away over time. You still may keep in touch with them, but your life is different. You're retired, they're still working, you may keep in touch with them, but your friends that you have are going to be kind of disappearing. But again, you can improve that. And part of that is if you get involved with other activities, other sports, hobbies, interests, you're going to make new friends and acquaintances. And I can tell you that my social life has improved 20x since I moved. And most of that is through pickleball. A lot of people I talk to in pickleball every day when I go play pickleball. There's always new people visiting, or we get a lot of snowbirds. And always like, hey, where you from? How long you here? You visiting? You moving? What's your story? So you meet a lot of new people. So your social aspect of your transitioning to retirement may improve, but it's going to take some effort on your part. As far as getting in hobbies and interests, or like the gym. I have a sibling who the gym is his social life. I know he's gonna watch this video and go, yeah, he loves to talk to people at the gym. Personally, when I go to the gym, I'm on a mission. I'm there to work out. I don't socialize. I mean, there's a few people I say hi to that I know they're gringos, they're expats, and just say hey, but I don't sit down and spend hours talking to them. So your social situation may actually improve, and you're going to have a lot more free time to pursue other hobbies and interests and meet other people who are like-minded as you, and you're going to find that connection. So start planning that. If you're not really that involved with other extracurricular activities, hobbies, interests, start planning for what do you want to do. So your social life will actually improve as you transition to the retirement process. Third thing I want to talk about is your physical aspects as you move from a job career to full-time retirement. And you may actually find that your physical health will improve. My physical health has improved dramatically. Part of that is because I'm under no more stress. I literally have no stress. My stress is waiting for the repair guy to show up, and he's an hour late. Part of my stress was my commute. My commute was literally killing me. My job was okay. I enjoyed my job, enjoyed my boss, but the commute was killing me. Fortunately, I was able, the last 3.5 years of my career, I was able to work remotely, and my stress level went down. But just now I have no stress. And so your health may actually improve by lack of stress, blood pressure, etc. Your physical improvement is really up to you. If you live a sedentary life and you transition into retirement and you just like watching TV, your health is probably going to go down because you're going to be watching a lot more TV, eating a lot. But now you have no excuse. Oh, I don't have time to go to work out. I have a job. It's true. Maybe you have a job, your responsibilities, kids, you come home, you're tired, you're stressed out, and you don't have an excuse you have a legitimate excuse for not going to the gym, but now you have no excuse. You can try other things that may interest you and keep you healthy. Martial arts. I used to do martial arts. I enjoyed that. Pickleball, tennis, golf, as long as you walk. You don't drive the carts in golf. Yoga. Whatever you can think of, you may want to start getting involved in, or at least try. Again, a lot of things you're going to try, you're not going to like. You're just going to not make time for it. You're like, didn't like that. At least you tried it. So your physical health may improve, but it's really up to you if you're going to make an effort to start planning for that. And what are you going to try? Again, try different things. So as you transition to retirement and get through the process, you're going to have, with all that free time, you're going to be able to try these different activities. See what works for you, what doesn't work for you. How can you improve your health? So it's really, you have no excuse. You have all this free time. You'll have massive, as I said earlier, you're going to have so much free time, it's going to go, what do I do with all this free time? I talked to one guy, and I asked him, I said, how did you deal with transitioning to retirement? And he said, well, I was remodeling my home, and I planned to remodel my home. So the first year he was super busy remodeling his home. Great, he had a plan. Another guy I talked to, 55, retired Navy, and he said, I had to learn how to be bored, how to get used to being bored. And I'm like, wow, that's interesting. I never thought of that. But that's just what he did. He learned how to be bored. The other thing I want to mention about your physical health, I'm not a doctor, I have some experience with this, consult your doctor, is men as we age, our testosterone levels go down over time. And my suggestion is go to your doctor, have them check your blood work for your testosterone levels. And I did that. My testosterone level was low. I'm currently taking testosterone replacement. And how do I know? Because I had my blood tested. And, before I started taking it, I thought, oh yeah, I'm going to be like a 20-year-old and bounce off the wall and bulk up like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And everybody's different. Your experience may be different. But for me, your sense of well-being. You just feel more calm and you feel better about yourself. And if you do work out, you'll actually keep your gains. You can be low on testosterone, you can work out like a fiend, become a gym rat, but you're not going to keep any of those gains without proper testosterone levels. I know testosterone is expensive in the US, so maybe it's worth it to you. At least look into it. I'm fortunate that I don't need a prescription. I'm here in Mexico. It cost me about $15 a month. And I'm glad I did it. So, look into that. Just consider it. Check it out. Maybe your levels are fine. Called testosterone replacement therapy, also called TRT. Again, check with your doctor. There's places that specialize in that. So just a thought to keep in mind for your health. So anyway, hope this video was useful to you. Found it helpful in any way, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it. Have a great day.